The man pulled out a pair of scissors and cut up his newly bought shirt. Then he limped over to a nearby car. After making sure no one was watching, he stuffed a strip of cloth into the gas tank, waited for it to soak up the fuel, then pulled it back out. He sealed the gas cap with a sticker, placed the soaked cloth on top, and lit it with a lighter. Then he limped into a pharmacy. As the sticker burned through, the gas tank exploded instantly. Everyone nearby was drawn to the blast, and he successfully achieved his goal, starting to enjoy all kinds of medication for free. 3 days earlier, a hunter had discovered a suitcase full of cash in the wilderness. Not far from it was a pickup truck loaded with goods. Jason immediately understood where the money had come from, but faced with such a huge amount, Jason couldn't resist the temptation. When he got home, he didn't go in right away. Instead, he removed a panel from the RV and hid the submachine gun he'd found inside. When his wife asked about the suitcase, Jason calmly said it was filled with money. He didn't want to drag his wife into danger, so he casually brushed off all her questions. That night, Jason couldn't fall asleep no matter what. He was constantly worried that the gang would come for him. After struggling for a long time, he finally got up.
I don't come back, you tell Mother I love her.
Your mother's dead, Llewellyn.
Well, then I'll tell her myself.
He drove to the hillside where he'd found the money earlier, but as he approached the pickup truck, he saw the previously intact windows shattered on the ground. Jason instantly realized someone had already cleaned up the scene. Sensing danger, he turned to leave, only to see a group of people by his car. They were driving straight toward his hiding spot. Panicked, Jason ran as fast as he could, but the others seemed to be toying with him. They kept shooting near where Jason was. Familiar with the terrain, Jason quickly reached a small stream. He dove into the icy water, just barely dodging their bullets. Meanwhile, a police officer had just caught a car thief. The thief was carrying a strange-looking device. Back at the station, the officer was busy reporting to his superior and didn't notice the man slowly approaching from behind. Once the report ended, the man took the officer's gear and drove off in the police car. Someone had paid him to recover a large sum of lost money, but driving a cop car was too conspicuous, so he turned on the siren and forced a sedan to pull over, then ordered the driver to get out. Not wanting trouble, the elderly man obeyed, though he was puzzled by the device in the man's hand.
Will you hold still, please?
The killer drove the sedan to a gas station, planning to buy some food to regain energy, but the shopkeeper kept rambling non-stop, completely unaware of the killer's irritated expression. After setting down the candy, the killer pulled out a coin and told the clerk to call heads or tails. The owner, though confused, did as he was told.
All right. Heads in. Well done.
At the scene of the earlier incident, the killer copied down Jason's license plate number, got his home address and drove there immediately. After breaking the lock with an air gun, the killer stepped into the rundown RV. But to his surprise, Jason and his family had already packed up and left.